I'm Jonna with AndOliverSpunner.com, and today we're doing the high intensity interval training arm workout, where I take the HIIT method and apply it to my everyday arm workout. I am going to be using 2-pound weights. You can go to 3-pound weights. I'm sticking with 2 so I can keep my form right, but keeping my intensity going and so I can last longer. Alright, so grab your weights and let's get started. Start by warming up our body, which is a huge part of high intensity interval training. So you're just going to cross your arms, open your chest, make sure there's not too much tension in your arms, we're just warming up. And then to open up our shoulders, we'll circle our arms around. We'll start reversing. So a big part of high intensity interval training is you're pushing yourself to your maximum capacity. So basically as much as you feel like your body can handle, and then you give yourself a rest period. So it's basically you want to follow a 2-to-1 ratio. So you're going to rest twice as long as you push yourself. And that today is what I'm going to be applying to our arm workout. So we're going to start with our legs hip-width distance apart, hinging forward from your hips. Your arms reach long and back. And we're just going to lift up. Now it's small, tiny movements, about 1 inch up and down, and really lengthen. And breathe. And keep pulling your abs in, away from the floor. Now this is the intensity part. Let's lift it up. Up. For 8, 7, 6, really quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's slow it down. And just keep lifting. Keep pulling your abs away from the floor. This workout can also be done with a 1-pound weight. And let's pick up the pace again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on, 1, and just hold there and rest. And then you're going to bring it in. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together, pulling your abs in, away from the floor, and just keep squeezing, slow and controlled. Now let's pick up our rhythm and squeeze it in, in, in. Oh, I'm already burning. We're in trouble. 3, 2, 1, and just rest and squeeze it in, slow and controlled. And breathe. Good job. Now we're going to pick up the pace again and squeeze. Squeeze. Let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now lightly bring it up 1 inch and in 1 inch. Up and in. Up. In, slow and controlled. Good. 2 more like this. Last 1. Hold. Slowly bring your palms to the ceiling and to the floor. And to the ceiling and to the floor. Now normally HIIT is applied to cardio, but I've been playing with it and applying it to my Pilates and my barre workouts, and I've noticed a big difference. I feel like in a short amount of time I could really get myself moving and exhausted and feel like I've had a really hard workout. So I like to really apply it when I don't have that much time, but I want to feel like I've been effective and busy that day on my body. Alright, so now we're going to pick up the pace. We're going to flip it down and up. So just floor to the ceiling or to the sky in my case right now. And go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just hold and hold. Now with these barre workouts, sometimes the holding can be the hardest part. And then reach your arms forward, open your chest, and then lift your arms up, shoulders down, legs about hip-width distance apart, and just begin to lift and lift. Keep pulling your abs in, standing really tall, and keep lifting. And we're going to pick it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly open your arms to the side, keeping your shoulders away from your ears, abs in. I cannot even imagine doing this with more than a 2-pound weight. Then why it's important not to go too high in weights, besides bulking up your arms, then you start to lose your form. And form is key to being the most effective and working the right muscles and not hurting yourself, of course. Now let's pick up the pace and open. Open, pulling your abs in. Good, and then we're just going to swing them open and close. As you open your chest, pull your ribs and abs in, and make sure to stay as steady as you can in your torso as possible. For 4, and 3, 2, now we're going to open and hold on 1. Now flip your palms to the ceiling, and to the floor, and to the ceiling, and to the floor. Keep pulling your abs in, lengthening your spine. I know I always tell you that, but it's really important when you're working out. And we're going to pick up the rhythm for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly bring your elbows into your ribs and bring them slightly forward, so you're kind of in a W position. You're just going to hold here and breathe, and then bring it in. And now really squeeze onto the handles and reach it out and in for 10 and 9. Pretend you're carrying a 200-pound weight and you're really holding on to it as tight as you can for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lighten it up and slow. And pretend now it's the 2-pound weight that it is, except it doesn't feel hard. And we're going to pick it up again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly reach it out and flip, and bring your elbows back into your ribs. And flip, and bring it back. You should really think about adding HIIT into your weekly workouts, whether it's swimming, or jump roping, or running, bike riding. It's a nice way actually to kind of kill time, or make the time go faster. 2 minutes can feel like you did 20 minutes, and before you know it, your workout's done. All right, that didn't make sense. 20 minutes can feel like 2 minutes because you're constantly pushing yourself and watching the clock and slowing down, and it's kind of a nice way to keep your mind off your everyday thoughts and just in the moment. And pick up the pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows come into your ribs, shoulders relax, and we're going to circle your arms up and around, making sure elbows stay in front of your body. You're not gripping onto the weights at this point. Really light, chest stays open. And let's slowly reverse for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and hold. Now we're going to do 4 quick ones for 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish the circle by reversing for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now make the smallest circles you can imagine. Dime-sized circles, really, really small, really, really burning, really, really small, and slowly reverse. Good job, guys. And then let's go quickly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2. That's hard. Let's do it again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Elbows come into your waist. Let your arms rest down. Bring your elbows now right at your side. Knees bent a little bit more. You can open your legs a little bit wider. You're going to slowly reach it up for 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower it down. And lift it up for 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Now I have to admit, I was really anti anything HIIT. I didn't even want to read what it was about because all I knew it was a CrossFit thing. And before I tried it in Bali, I was the most anti-CrossFit girl in the world. You'll still never find me doing CrossFit again, but I did gain a little bit more respect for it, and I kind of understand what's behind it and how you could get your metabolism up and burn more calories quicker. So I'm all about that. So I found a way to add the HIIT method to my Barre and Pilates workouts while still never doing CrossFit. And now we're going to pick it up. Good for 10 and 9 and 8. Always keeping your shoulders down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here and squeeze it in. And in, slow and controlled. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now really start to grip the weights as tight as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do it again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lift it up and go down and reach it up and down. When you're doing your ab workouts, it's great to add a little HIIT to it as well. You can slowly do your crunches or slowly do your Pilates series of 5, and then for the next round, speed up your pace and slow. Now it's fast. Let's go for 10 and 9, 8, 7. Form's really important here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Elbows come into your ribs and reach it up and just hold there. We're almost done. Palms face the floor slowly. The ceiling. We're back here again. Good. One more. My arms are starting to die. Good. Palms face you. Your palms face me. And just going to open for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cross your arms, lift them up. So now we're gonna cool down with a little bit more triceps. You're gonna reach your arms back and just lift. I always like to put a little bit extra love into the triceps. And you're just gonna lift. Keep lifting small, small movements, barely moving. With HIIT, you always start and end with a cool down period. So you're just gonna lightly lift, and let's just squeeze it in. 3 more, and 2, and 1, and just hold, and then slowly return your arms. So now it's a good time to drop your weights, and let's stretch out our arms. So you're just gonna circle your arms up and around, opening your chest just like we started, and let's reverse. So I hope you do this workout again and also find different ways to add HIIT into your weekly workouts. Because I think you really will feel the difference. Cross your arms, especially when you need that little extra push. You don't have a trainer, you don't have a teacher hovering over you, telling you what to do. It's a good way to make sure that you're pushing yourself to your max capacity. Good, crossing your arms, looking up and over. And then the other side. I hope to bring you more HIIT exercises and workouts. Thank you for watching. This is Jonna from InAllOfHerSplendor.com.